Welcome to Subramani. We have seen that social media's growth has been phenomenal, there is no doubt. So fairly obvious that lot of investment offers are coming to you on social media. You just need to understand that if social media is giving you so many opportunities, it is also giving a lot of opportunities to fraudsters to come and sell you products which may not be appropriate, may be expensive, may be really downright bad. Right, so one has to be careful about what one hears on social media, what one listens, what one does, and how one invests on based on information given on the social media. I have no product to sell, so it is easier for me to talk about it. But even those people who act like trainers or act like people who are giving you good gyan are perhaps selling products. It's very difficult to understand. You will see a small note saying products are being sponsored here, right? Sponsored products, products have been placed in. You can see it, right? So I can just come and say you should have Bonvita, or you should have Ovaltine, or you should have Horlicks. I'm just picking up names from the past. Ovaltine I don't think doesn't even exist. So very clearly, some of these you get paid 5,000 rupees for mentioning a product to 2 lakhs of rupees for mentioning a product, depending on that. So you have to be aware that in social media you have a lot of fraudsters too. So let us look at some of the precautions that you can take. First of all, don't buy any product just because you're seeing it on social media, and that's not enough. Also, if the person is available to you only on social media through a phone or a WhatsApp or something, or even a website, remember all this can vanish. So if you don't know that, if you're buying a product for a longish period, say 20-30 years, like a ULIP or something, I mean, maybe you should not even buy a ULIP, but I'm just saying, if you're buying, you may need support later on. So do you want to buy it? See who is the manufacturer, right? All that. And never make investment decision based solely on information from social media. Now, it's easy for me to say all this because I don't have a product to sell, and it looks like I'm trying to talk bad about my competition. I'm not. I don't think I have any competition, because there's nobody who is who doesn't have any product to sell and is just coming to give gyan, right? So, while social media can provide many opportunities to you as an investor, it allows fraudsters to collect to make money quickly also, and it can contact many people very quickly. Earlier, at least, you had to go from door to door, talk to people and say, buy this product, it is very good, it will do good for you. But now you can contact millions and zillions of people, so they are doing better. Then contacting so many people is cheap without much effort, and it is easy for fraudsters to post information on social media that looks real and credible. They can use the website or the logo of important banks, international banks, national banks, whatever. Fraudsters may disseminate false information anonymously or while pretending to be someone else. That is also possible. Or they go and talk to somebody who does not really understand. I mean, when you see a film actress, when you see Hema Malini endorsing a bank, does she really know what is a bank? So there is that celebrity endorsement which is a problem, or Amitabh Bachchan selling you ICICI Bank. Does it mean that it's a great bank or anything? Do you have to be worried about celebrity endorsements? Well, the celebrities endorse products which they don't use. You have seen how top stars don't use sugar, but they are happy to endorse chocolates and soft drinks, right? So they do all that. It can be difficult to track down behind who is behind this social media account, and anonymity can make it harder for fraudsters to be held accountable. So you might find that they are being prosecuted, but they are not being brought to book. Investment information found in social media may be inaccurate, incomplete, misleading, inappropriate for you, right? That is also possible, or very expensive, but the cost may be hidden very well, right? Social media may convey false impression, consensus, legitimacy, making it look like a large number of people are already buying it and are very happy with this. That could again be a lie, right? Fraudsters may use social media to lure you into a variety of schemes, saying here is crypto and this is the kind of return which people have made. May be true, may not be true. And one very important thing which you have to remember, that the past performance is not an indicator of future performance. I can tell you, I went to Masai Mara and saw 50 lines, right? Does it mean that when you go, you will see 50 lines? No. So, but what I said is the complete truth. I went, I saw 50 lines. Will you see 50 lines? I have no clue. But then the way I say it is, say, come to Masai Mara, see this, see this, see this. Where I saw 50 lines. So your expectations are you will see 50 lines, and maybe you will make one trip to Masai Mara. So in that trip you see 2 lines. You cannot hold me accountable. I am not told you a lie, because I have actually gone there and seen 50 lines. You didn't see, right? You thought the same experience will translate, may not. So then there are, of course, impersonation schemes where fraudsters may impersonate legitimate brokers or investment advisors. It's very common. My Facebook account has been cloned, right? There is another person pretending to be me. So whether he just asks for money saying, I'm in trouble, I'm in Jakarta, I'm in trouble, please send me money, or is it to launch some schemes and say, okay, this is Subramani saying these are the good shares to buy and good mutual funds to invest. I have no clue how it could get misused, right? There is AI which can help you do all this. Fraudster may set up my account name, profile, everything, photographs, use photographs from my Facebook account, and create a web page using exactly like this, and then start selling things. So you have to be careful as to whether when you're buying, whether genuinely you're looking at that website or you're looking at a fraud website. So when you receive investment information through social media, verify it in real life. Verify the underlying source. Talk to people. Don't just say, oh, I saw it on Twitter, or I saw it on Facebook, or I saw it on X, right? Doesn't really matter. Look for slight variations or typos and to see whether the site is real. And big companies will not come and sell to you on a small retail basis. They may be selling through resellers, right? So social media operators have systems which help you determine whether the sender is genuine. For example, Ticker gives a blue tick. So if you have to pay money to get that blue tick. It won't be very easy for a person to go get a blue tick, get the phone verified, get the email verified, and then vanish. I'm not saying blue tick means the stuff is genuine, but at least it's step one. They've taken some trouble, right? So while a verified account does not guarantee that the source is genuine, I think the chances are better. Fraudsters impersonate even SEBI and SEBI social media handles. How will you know? Or maybe even the SEC. Like many companies and agencies, SEC has a list of verified social media accounts which is available on their website, right? Fraudsters have also found victims by hacking into social media profiles and sending fraudulent information and investment opportunities. Then of course there are crypto schemes. If you don't want to invest in crypto, you're safe. If you want to invest in cryptos, know which are the safe websites where you can go. But please remember, crypto as of now is illegal even in India, right? So if you're considering a crypto investment, you should be talking to somebody else, not just social media. Then of course there are other schemes like romance schemes which are through apps or websites which have become increasingly pervasive, and fraudsters take advantage of anonymity to do their sales bit. There are a lot of, FBI, CIA, SEC have all issued guidelines against romance schemes, so be careful. Right, they establish an online relationship through a dating app or through other social media site, and then the fraudster claims the victim's confidence and trust, then claims to know more lucrative cryptocurrency investments or trading opportunities. So first he'll direct you to a fraudulent website, then he will slowly, after you have paid a lot of money, you realize that you have been fooled. Right, there are many other agencies in NASA, NASAA, which is Informed Information Investment Advisory, and all those things. Go and have a look, check what is available, what you think looks right, what you think looks wrong. If it looks wrong, look for typos, look for spelling mistakes, etc. Very good chance that there will be some giveaway spelling mistake. There are enough websites, but largely it is greed and fear of missing out that makes people fall for such schemes. Be careful. If you think something is too good to be true, it perhaps is too good to be true. Thank you.